shit, there you are. Holy fuck. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. You ready? Step in my office there, Dr. Death? Alright, so did you enjoy the full moon? See what we got here for you today. So I'll make sure none of these are reversed like the last one there. Flipping around. We're looking good. Perfect. Holy Spirit, link me into the soul cycle of a good friend, Dr. Death, and his fellow Scorpios, please. Should they be aware of victory? Victories of the past. I'm sure there's lots of those. 6 and 6. So it could be 66. 66, eh? 33, that's like 2 masters. When I think about it. 2 masters. Who wanted to pop out there? You're thinking about going on another journey? Where are you gonna go this time? Ooh, Judgment. Your sign. Practical thinking. 22. That's up to your favorite. Uh-oh. Oh my God, that is a death too. This is a death right here. Wow. Who's that? I wonder who that was. 66. Somebody who's 66 years old might have just passed on their Scorpios. Yeah, that's a death right there. That's an actual death. Well, maybe that's what you want to talk about tonight. What do we got in the heart of the situation? Who are we talking about here? Scorpios. Dr. Death? Oh. Somebody who is planning for the future. Who is it? I'm wondering. Who is this person? Okay, they could be a Sagittarius. 66 possibly years old. They could be born in 66. This could be their angel team. This is them now speaking from the other side. Adds up to 16. Tower. Maybe they come to bring a tower. Oh, it must be related to you, Dr. Death. Wow. Okay, let's go. What's the challenge? What's the challenge in this? I'm thinking this is somebody from the other side, folks. And the challenge is they've been spying on someone, and somebody from the other side wants sending a message. They've been spying on somebody. They want somebody to take a leap of faith. And, they want somebody to take a leap of faith, embark on a new journey to bring happiness and growth and abundance into their life. Maybe they've been a bit stagnant lately, I'm getting. Yeah. They've been Your ancestors been watching over you. Whoever you are, you'll know who this is. They're 66. They just recently passed away. I'm taking it, and they want you. They want you to be. They want you to be happy. Is basically what it is. They're watching from above, and they're seeing. They can see more now. Before, maybe when they were here, they didn't know exactly how things were going with you, and but they could see. They can see now, and they notice. They know why you are the way you are, or whatever, and they understand. That's what I'm getting from this. Wow, some good energy. That's some like really loving energy. What do we got in the subconsciously? What this person's thinking? What do you think about subconsciously? They're thinking that some things they need to cut out in their life, and they need to follow their intuition more. They need to follow their intuition because it's not wrong. It's a gift that this person had too. This person, I'm getting they were. I'm getting it could have been an older woman. Well, 66. I guess that's not that old, but they lived fast. They were fast. They lived their life fast, but they enjoyed it. They got no regrets. With the time that they had here, they made good use of it. Let me put it that way. They had fun. They had fun, which is, I mean, that's a good thing. At least they could say that, you know. That's a big thing. You got to enjoy life, right? So they're resting at peace, but they're watching over, and they wanna reach out from the other side. They think they can help you with whatever it is you're dealing with now. I don't know whose read this is, but I know I'm going from this person's point of view who passed on. They know that you got the same gifts that they do, and they're gonna heighten those gifts. I'm getting this could be the one their child, either their son or their daughter. I don't know which one it is. They could have one of each. They could have one of each. But there's one that's dealing with things right now that they never knew what you were dealing with when they were here, because maybe you kept it from. Well, they had an inkling though, because they're highly intuitive like yourself, and they just want to let you know your gift's no joke. It's no joke. It's real, and that you should be utilizing it more and maybe strengthening it. What you got in past? How'd you get here? Ooh. Okay. In the past, they said they were like a pentacle type person. I'm getting their pentacles. They're nurse sign, but they got Earth high in their chart, and they could have. This person is like an Earth angel type person. I'm thinking, like they did a lot. Like they maybe got a bad rap because they weren't like most people. They didn't like. They believed that keeping it real. Let me put it that way. I can respect that. They didn't put on a show for anybody. Everybody knew what they were about, and whatever. Some people might have frowned on it, but at least they didn't try and hide it, right? I can respect that. I'd rather somebody be upfront, and I'll rather hang out with an honest asshole any day than a pretend nice guy. You know what I mean? A fake nice guy. So I can respect that. What do we got in the present? In the present, they're like listening. They're kind of looking over you, and they're like motherly, like they're being receptive, and they're noticing. They're taking in like your emotions and stuff, and they realize you're going through a rough time. But they're reaching out. They're with you. They are. They're watching over you. They're protecting you. You got other ancestors protecting you too. So, in case you were wondering, I don't think you are. I think you're highly intuitive. I think you're aware of this. But if you aren't, they are. We got in the future. Okay. future, almost get Tony Towers there. You're going to have a passionate new beginning. Quick coming in messages are going to come in, and they're going to bring a passionate new beginning. And you're going to, like, master, like, you learn about skills you never had before. These are going to be handed down to you, like, by I'm thinking it's your mom, whoever you are. And, yeah. They're going to be heightening your gifts, too, because they've been waiting, like, I guess your family line, they've been waiting, and like, you may be the black sheep of the family, but that's usually how it works, these things, believe me, I know. Like, you may be the black sheep, but those are the ones that they usually drop these gifts on, is because you're breaking new ground. You're not going a regular run of the way. You're like, you're going like the fool's journey. You're taking a step of those who walk by faith. Those are the ones that usually get the gifts. Okay, not the ones who are the best in school. Not the ones who whatever, or think they're the best or whatever. It's the ones who have the faith and heart to actually go out there and take a leap of faith. Those are the ones that get the gifts, because those are the ones that are breaking generational curses. That's what it takes to break generational curses, right? So even if other people may frown on you, this person wasn't like, I take it that they weren't like thought of as like the altar boy or altar girl of the family either. So like when they were younger, maybe you didn't know this, but yeah, they were quite a hellraiser themselves. So they weren't no what you would call it, like Ned Flanders. They might make fun of people like that, actually, but like not in a mean way. But I'm not getting that. They chuckle about shit like that, right? I can relate to this person a lot, because they really don't like fake people. Fake people kind of are like they irk them, right? Give them like yeah. What do we got in the, I can feel their energy, it reminds me a lot of myself. What do we got in the way they're influencing your life right now? Okay, they want you to go out on an adventure and follow your passions, being queen of, you might be a good looking person like they were, and you kind of look like them, like you've definitely gained their like genes, that's for sure. That's why they like the family and the other ancestors too that are on the other side are putting these gifts on you. They want to give them to you because you're at the right time, and you're gonna need them right now, and you can do a lot of good with them, and they have faith in you. So you gotta have faith in yourself first, though, right? Spirit says that's truth, and they're hoping that you'll listen to truth, because the truth is within you, and this is your greatest weapon. Wow, sounds like I'm talking to myself. What do we got in the lens you're looking through? Sorry, Dr. Death. This is why I'm pretty sure you're the one guiding this person here. Okay, you could be looking at your investments right now and not being happy with them. But there's a way out of this. You got to utilize your inner gifts, instead of relying on what the world's telling you have to do to get out of this situation. Go within and dig up. Like, there's a way out, and the way out is within. I know it sounds stupid, but that's the way out is within. Is what your mother is saying there. I think it's your mother. I'm pretty sure it's your mother. If somebody who has a mother who died recently or was born 66 or 66 years old, yeah. She could be a Sagittarius and Earth high. Like, this is Earth Angel energy, like Sagittarius and Earth high in the chart. So, wow. What do we got in the, you wouldn't know it by how they grew up. Like, that's what I mean. Like, people don't realize like what a Earth Angel actually looks like. It's not like most people think, like a Kenneth Copeland or whatever. It's the real people. You know. not the phonies. Good or bad. Everybody has good and bad in them. And people, like the real people that keep it real know that. The real you always comes out eventually anyway, so there's no reason hiding it. That's why, I don't know, I laugh at me. She has the same sense of humor as me. In the environment, you got angels around you right now. This represents angels. This is basically your mother there, your ancestors and your angels. But you could be an Aquarius. You don't have to be. I don't even know what sign you are actually. You could be a Sagittarius. Whoever you are, you're highly intuitive though. You got the same gifts, and they're gonna be. The rest of your family up there is gonna be giving you more gifts. So you're the only one in the family. I think you're most likely the black sheep, and you're the only one in the family that can really use them, because you gotta unlock. Like the way that they were telling you to be most of your life, like the rest of a lot of the world and stuff we molded you to be. It's like you gotta break out of that. You gotta go within and like not totally, but you know what I mean. The things that are holding you back, you'll know what those are. You go within. We got the outcome. The outcome we got judge, because you're meant here to. You're in a position like you're a judge whether you know it or not. Like because everybody you bump into is. Judged. If it's not even, maybe you're not a judgmental person, but the entities around you, your family, your soul family, your spirit team, the dream team, I call them, is judge them, anybody that bumps into you, you know what I mean, for good or bad, right? So that's how it works. I believe me, I know that from experience. What do we got in well, give me more for outcome here. A lot of spirit. Okay, right now you could be working hard at your craft, trying to get your mind off of things. She understands that. Yeah, you're an empress. Whether you're male or female, you're an empress. You're well-rounded, just like her. She's an empress too. I would take it, but she's like a high. You guys are both like an empress / high priestess. I'm thinking. Wow. And you are worthy, even if you think you aren't, because everybody says this is your whole life and is placing burdens on you, telling you that you're not what you're not and what you need to change and all that. Like, don't listen to that. That's what she's saying. Just keep things balanced. Keep yourself balanced, and let other people. You're old enough now. They can't tell you what to do anymore. Like you can balance things and you know. The main thing that she says is keep it real, and especially if you can't keep it real with the world, she says, at least keep it real with yourself. That's what she's saying. Don't fool yourself, because that's the worst thing you could ever do, is what she's saying. Complete a cycle with fooling yourself is what she's saying. Okay? Whoever you are. I'm going to clarify with the Hermetic deck here. Dr.DEATH, somebody took over. I know you brought him. It's just somebody took over your reading. This is your reading, though. I know that. This is. Let's get out of Ceaseless mode here and into we seen that. Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Okay, who is this Sagittarius who was planning for the future? So what I mean, though, you could be planning for the future. You never know when your last day will come. I think this person kind of knew, though. They knew they lived kind of the fast life, and they knew that was gonna happen, and they're happy. They're saying that they may have not lived as long as maybe some of the others, but they lived actually in a short time, probably 2 lifetimes in one. I can relate to that. Well, I can relate to that because my papa was like that. He was the same way. Like, he died when he was young, but. Like, that guy fucking lived like 3 lifetimes in his lifetime, so. This adds up to, you could be a Virgo, actually, like myself. This adds up to 9, life path number 9, possibly. The Hierophant, 4 Wands is perfected work. You've perfected things, and and been told not to use them because they're like outside the box thinking. But that's where your strengths lie. That's where your strengths lie, whoever you are. Like, this is like, you could be a religious person, but not like an orthodox religious person. Your strength is that you are fed by the Spirit, which is like the Bible's a good what do you call it, blueprint or whatever. But like, really, the Spirit is what's the living word inside of you, right? So he says, yeah, 9, the life path number 9. I'm getting that strong. Or you could be a Taurus too. You're very earthy. You guys are both like earthy type people, even if you're not earth signs. I think she's an earth angel type person. I'm feeling that. Yeah, you perfected something. Maybe you are a religious person. Maybe you are and you don't even know it. Like, I don't mean religious. I mean spiritual. You know what I mean? Like, that's where your strength lies. Like, the Bible's a good blueprint, but really you gotta live the word, right? You gotta let. You can read all the Bible you want in the world, but if you're not living the way the Holy Spirit's guiding you to, your inner knowing, then you're not really. What's the point, right? This tower. She's bringing a tower. She said maybe somebody's giving you a hard time or something. She's bringing some towers, whoever she is. She sounds a lot. I guess this is exactly what I'd be doing too. She's bringing towers. This is, she's gonna fuck some people up for you that have been giving you a hard time. I'm taking it. Like, her and like the rest of your ancestors. Like, they've had enough of this shit. I don't know what they're talking about, but it's, yeah, they're not happy. They're proud of you though. They're proud of you. They're very proud of you. And you might have a sister too, or a brother or sister. I don't know whether you're male or female, so I'm just gonna leave it there. But there might be 2 of you. This is a 5 of Pentacles. You could be lacking wealth right now, and there's something you're working on, like some business thing that you're working on that they said, like, follow your heart. If that's what you want to do it. Like, follow your inner knowing is going to lead you out of this problem. Is what they're saying. This is 10, 22. Put the 22 to like the blueprint. She says, put the 22 to the blueprints and roll the dice. Roll the dice. Roll the dice. The challenge is to take a leap of faith. Is going to make you happy, and she's been watching. She knows that. You take a leap of faith. You got to live off of faith. Explore, and good things will happen. The High Priestess is the way you're subconsciously, what she's thinking is you gotta your intuition. Listen to your intuition and like yeah, Queen of Swords, and cut out the things you know are bad for you. Don't try and puff up anybody's tires or make them feel better about themselves. Like, she was a person that was, what do they call that? Telling it like it is. Telling it like it is, yeah. It doesn't matter. Like a Queen of Swords type energy. She's a Queen of Swords type energy. Like, fucking, if she doesn't care if you have, like, snot hanging out your nose, she'll say, get that fucking thing off your nose, or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, it's that type of person. I can respect that. Like, keeping it real. Blocking. You're in high standing up there, they're saying, and they may be saying that she was saying that maybe people are trying to make it think like you're not in high standing, but she says you're in more high standing than all of them, she said, so don't let them fucking lie to you and trick you. You know anyway, she said. Just, like, don't listen to them. You can nod your head and pretend to, but she says she wouldn't. She never did. Maybe she wasn't the favorite one, maybe. Like it. What do we got in the past? We got a King of Pentacles. She could have been Pentacle Suave. Like, she's a nurse. I'm pretty sure she's got her sign in her chart. Okay, Justice. She was out for justice, but like street justice, and she always looked at everybody's perspective. She'd look at the good and the bad. You know what I mean? She wouldn't just follow everybody and say, oh, so-and-so's doing this. Okay, well, I want to hear their side of the story. She said that's what you should do too. Balance the scales. Like, listen to both sides of the story before you make your decision. Because everybody, of course, the first person you're going to talk to is going to talk shit about the other one, right? presently she's being receptive and she's willing to listen to you. She wants you to talk to her. So she's in Queen of Cups mode right now. I don't think she's a water sign, but she could be. King of Cups. And master your feelings, she said. Master your feelings, she said. She says you're pretty good at that, though. So maybe she's just saying you have mastered your feelings. In the future, you're going to have a passionate new beginning from quick coming in, messages coming in. It's 9, 10. This adds up to a completion. This is going to complete this fucking gong show of a cycle she says you're in now. This gong show of a cycle you're in. And oh, she just keeps on saying she's proud of you. So she's proud of you. She's proud of you. Just don't think that she ever wasn't. Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. Is the way she's influencing things, and she wants you to influence things this way. She was a fiery. I'm taking it. When she was younger, she's easy on the eyes. She liked having fun. She was a fun, like adventurous type of person, like the thrill of the ride type. She might have even rode a motorcycle or something like that. I don't know. I could picture that. Anyway. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. This is like, somebody run off of their passions, but like not getting their passions in trouble. Maybe not afraid to get in trouble. No, not afraid to get in trouble. Like, but like a righteous kind of trouble, not like fucking, going out and beating up old ladies for bus change and shit like that. The Spirit says that's the truth. Okay, what do you want to say about this? About being passionate. Okay, yeah, going out and being passionate is gonna lead you to your ultimate joy, your happiness. That's what she wants for you. She wants you to be happy, because that's good. You're not gonna accomplish anything while you're here until you're happy. And pick yourself the fuck up, she said. She said, pick yourself the fuck up. Ace of Swords is Spirit says that's true. Let's see. Oh. Yeah. You're not going within, she said. That's a problem. That's what your problem is. You shouldn't fear going within. Don't fear going within, and don't fear talking to your ancestors either. And people won't think you're nuts. And if you're anything like her, you won't give a fuck anyway, she said. So this is gonna lead to your 10 cups. So we got in the. Right now, the one she's looking over, this is like her looking down at you, and she's like looking at you, looking at all your financial woes and shit like that. And she said, "There's a way out of there, but you gotta go within to get out of it." Which is, I don't know, I've never heard that before, but it sounds pretty cool. Like it sounds like a total what do you call that? Not a cliche, like I forget the name of it, but it's like the reversed or whatever. Redundant or something, I don't know. But anyways, how is it? Okay, what's this going over your business? 2 of Wands, plan for the future, she said, and they'll help you out with your plans. Yeah, I'm taking it here, Virgo, because this adds up to 9 too. The lens you're looking through is the Indian environment right now. You got angels around you. This is her right here. She could have been an Aquarius. I'm taking it. She's like an angel, like a badass angel, like a badass angel. What do you got? My kind of angel. Oh, you got family and up there too, and don't worry, they're watching over your conflicts, and your spirit team is a lot more powerful than these guys are giving you a hard time down there. This adds up to 20 or 25. Somebody could be 25 or 52. You could be Cancer, actually, because that adds up to 7. This is Leo energy. You got conflict, but you're like her. You're not afraid of conflict. If anything, conflict's afraid of you. You're judging people without, like I say, people don't realize that if you're like chosen, or you're like down here for big purpose, like you're judging people without even knowing it. Right now you're hard at work, but you don't know. You need to sail on calmer waters from people that are judging you, though, she says. Like if people are judging you, You need to sail on from calmer waters from that, because they have no right to judge you. And it's actually the other way around. You should be judging them, even though you're not like that. And you don't need to be like that, she said. She said that's not, they can judge her. They said they can judge them. Okay, hard at your work. What's this guy say? Okay, hard at your work. Yeah, like a Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn. She could be a Capricorn. This is Capricorns. Everybody knows they're really, really hard workers. So, this is 15, 23. Somebody could be 23 or 32. Wow. 3, the Empress. This is what you are. You're an Empress. Whether you're male or female, you can be an Empress. It just means you're receptive. You listen to what people say, and you're very creative inside. You can birth things just by